Well, here we are at the Manx Pavilion, and we have had the busiest day watching the Grand Parade, Skid and Jerg representing the Isle of Man in this miles-long parade through the whole town. We were watching them from the comfort of a very lovely box. How did it feel when you saw the flag bearer at the front of the whole parade and then the dancers who'd danced for miles and miles coming through that stadium with so many thousands of people in it?
Very, very proud to be Manx, proud of our young people, proud of the various representatives from the Isle of Man. They really did us proud again. But I suppose that's what you come to expect from Manx people, from the people of the Isle of Man. We really do punch well above our weight, and this is yet another event where we've excelled.
Yeah. And it is incredible that such a small nation as ourselves are there represented equally with all of the other Celtic nations who maybe triple us in size. We were told this morning, weren't we, Chief Minister, that the entire population of the Isle of Man were accounted for in the stadium watching our dancers go through. It was broadcast live on French television. I know a number of people were watching it at home. They sent up some lovely screenshots. And then again, the dancers, they finished the parade in the warmth out there, dancing for miles, and then they came here to the Manx Pavilion and put on a stunning show, which people were just going crazy for.
Yeah, they blocked the aisle. People couldn't get past. It was standing room only. Really, really did a good job, and it was greatly appreciated by, I suppose, 80% of everyone coming here will be from France, and it's really good ambassadors for the Isle of Man.
Absolutely. And how important is it, as Vice Chair of Culture, Vannin and the Arts Council, Marlene Masker MLC, what does it mean to you to see Manx talent presented on this international stage?
Well, I'm always kind of plugging the fact that the arts plays such an important part of our education and our life in the Isle of Man, and I think that's why we have such a rich environment and a quality of life, because it's an element of life that somehow has disappeared elsewhere, but in the Isle of Man I think we've maintained that to not just a moderate standard, but as Chief Minister says, we aim high and we achieve high. And today our young people there, their teachers, their parents have been here, and I think one of the things I'm proud to do is to be here with our Chief, supporting this very important part of what our Manx culture has to offer and spreading the word, because as Chief Minister said, the crowd that gathered for our dancers this afternoon after that long parade, it was only standing room, but people were almost falling into the marina. They just wanted to see our young dancers, and the applause and the enthusiasm. I was so proud to be here. So onward and upward, next year and beyond. Yes, thank you.
Absolutely, and there's actually videos of that on our Instagram feed on Manx Radio's Facebook page and Instagram page, so it's well worth looking at the performance that the dancers from Skid and Jerg put on. And Chief Minister, to be here at this time, particularly as we said yesterday, these are uncertain times. Connections are more important than ever. You made a rather interesting connection this morning at the parade. You met the President of Brittany.
Yes, had a good chat with him. Really nice guy, and obviously we've agreed to meet up next year. It's their 50th year of the festival, and it's all about contacts and getting to know people for the benefit of the island. But for anyone listening, if you've never been to this festival at Lorient, then you need to get over here in the future. It's something I've never been to before, but I've greatly enjoyed. Not only am I proud of the people of the Isle of Man, but it's been a really enjoyable event, and I can really recommend it to people.
And there was a speech made yesterday at the opening event for the Galician art exhibition, and something that the President of Galicia said was that we need to remember our communities. Our communities are the fire of our culture. That's how we keep things alive. I think that's more evident than ever here at this festival, and I think you're thinking of returning perhaps in the future. You said next year. I think perhaps there's another visit on the cards. This is a real success.
Absolutely, and it's good to have the links. It's also good to see like-minded people here who share a passion about their culture and really want to support it.
Yeah. Our culture is our identity, and we've had a lovely time here. Thank you so much for coming out to Lorient to enjoy what this is all about. I think we're about to settle down to a lovely set from Mira Royal, so we'll leave it there for now. But thank you for watching. Yeah, follow Manx Radio's Facebook page, Instagram, and of course the hashtag #ManinLorient for more. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.